mind, is there a danger that once he leaves, Liverpool could go through what the likes of Manchester United and Arsenal went through post-Fergie and Wenger?
Yeah, it's possible. Jurgen Klopp's picked up 92 points, 97 points, 99 points in the Premier League, and he's only won one title from those 3 seasons. I don't think they're ordinary seasons that another manager is just going to be able to come in and do as a matter of routine. So there will be some teething problems, obviously, in the entire structure, which we're going to come on to kind of replace and bring in, and the new manager will have new ideas and so on. But yeah, I mean, I don't envision it being the kind of Manchester United style, decade-long, foray through the wilderness, but certainly there will be 1 or 2 issues before it is kind of back to the way it is now and the way it has been in the last few years.
I think with Jurgen, what he did as well, he's going to leave a very young, good squad as well, so he never knew he was leaving until November, so he built a side ready for the next part of his journey, Klopp 2.0 as we were calling it. The fact that it's ended after a season, if you look at the team, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Szoboszlai, Jota, etc, it looks like he's leaving a team for somebody. It's almost a perfect job for someone to walk into and go, I don't really have to buy too many players, there isn't a rebuild to do. It's almost carrying on his success, which will be tough because of his personality, but in terms of what he's leaving, I think anyone would want this job.
That's the good news. Whoever does come in is taking over an incredible squad. Is Xabi Alonso the front runner for you?
I mean, if he wins the Bundesliga, he's certainly the outstanding candidate, isn't he? I think Liverpool supporters don't really have anyone else in their mind at the moment. Obviously, they're still kind of digesting and reeling from the news of Friday, and they're reluctant to picture the world without Jurgen Klopp. But certainly if he wins the Bundesliga, or perhaps even picks Liverpool to the Europa League, I think he's the outstanding candidate.
Any other names?
See, I saw De Zerbi was linked. He was the second favourite. He didn't do himself any favours last night. It's really difficult. We're not going to get a better manager than Jurgen Klopp. The best we can do is get someone who's as good, and even that's going to be impossible. I think he's the best manager on the planet. So what Xabi will have, at least, he'll have the background to support. He'll know this place, he'll know the club. But he hasn't got a track record of success yet. If he can do well in Germany, he's shown he can do well in Europe, then yes. But I still think it's a very difficult challenge that Liverpool have got on their hands here.
And does it make it more difficult that Liverpool are still looking for a sporting director as well, Paul?
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think that is kind of being underrated at the moment, because of Klopp's profile and his aura and his kind of charisma and personality. Liverpool have to get that right, but they knew that anyway going into it. Jörg Schmack only signed a 1-year deal. They've known for some time that he's going to be leaving. The problem is success as a sporting director is a bit more difficult to pin down and identify, isn't it, as opposed to a manager where results are the be all and end all. So yeah, that's a very difficult one for Liverpool to get right as well.
Guys, thank you both very much for talking to us. We appreciate your time. I think for the time being, Lindsay, although the future is difficult to predict, the fans that are arriving here at Anfield tonight, the only thing on their minds is extending their lead at the top of the table.